Have you tried the new Azure Container App service yet? We will deploy our new Docker Hub container image to an instance of this service. We have our container image, MSFT US Dev Next Web App, and we're going to create a new container app. So we're going into the Azure portal, and we have the preview of this service, which is still, again, in preview at the time of this recording. We're going to select Create, and we're going to go ahead and create a new resource group. Just call this Fast Group. For Container App, I'm just going to call this Contoso Spaces. And I'll create a new Container App environment. Just really quickly for this demo, I'll just call this Container ENV. That'll be good enough for today. Now, if we go to App Settings, this is where we'll set things up. I'm not going to use a quick start image. I'm going to use Docker Hub for my image source. And for the login server, we're going to leave it Docker IO. That's fine. We're doing a public image, so no need to provide login credentials. For the image and tag, that's where we will pull in our image name here, MSFT US Dev Next Web App. So MSFT US Dev / Next Web App. We can provide the tag if we want, but if we don't provide latest, that is inferred. We want to name our container image something here. So for the name, I'll just call this Next Web App. You can name it anything you want, but here I'll just use Next Web App so I can keep in mind what it is. And I'm going to enable ingress for this HTTP endpoint, and I'm not going to limit it to Container Apps environment. I'm going to accept traffic from anywhere on port 80. That's about all the configuration I'm going to do. I'm going to hit Review Create. I'm going to go to Review Create tab. It's going to go over everything I set up. I'm going to hit Create. And things are ready to go. So it's going to set up deployment. And this is where we're going to add our video magic while we're waiting for the deployment to complete. All right. Now that our container app and environment have both been deployed, we can select Go to Resource and select our application URL, and it'll take it to our deployment of our container image running exactly as it ran in our local environment. Again, giving us a quick way to deploy our automatically built container image.